technology getting downgraded. The reason behind that, I think human beings, or in simple words, general people, are getting dumber day by day. So nowadays, you don't have a search engine. That means good search engine that can provide the good search results. Nowadays, they provide you advertisement. Nowadays, they provide their opinion. Nowadays, they provide their algorithm. So it is very hard to search something. The number one search engine is Google search engine. Number two is YouTube search engine. Although both are owned by Google, and many other things, those are also provided by Google and Bing. Rather than that, many other search engines are there. They, compared to top two or three companies, rest of the other companies combines less than 3% of the market share. As a genuine user, what I need quality result. Nowadays, it is very hard to come by, even for searching maps. Some people might have same or similar experience as mine. Like back then, I used to use Yahoo Go, a simple map application. It is also was written in Java. Nowadays, if you think like no, it is an Android application. Android is also under the hood Java. Someone may call as Kotlin or other things, but the technology is same. But back in those days, Java did not have good reputation as far as the application made by Java. In those days, Symbian operating system was like Symbian and BlackBerry. Those were much superior operating system in mobile. So back then, Yahoo Go was a really good application in terms of map and showing paths. More or less 18 years after what we see Google Map that requires multiple GB of RAM memory, multi-core CPU. Still, it lacks basic usage requirements. Okay, let me give you an example regarding what I need. I need a router that can serve like 6 or 7 systems I am having on my home office. For that purpose, like I am searching for a router that can serve 6 or 7 systems I am having right now, so that those systems can have a connectivity to the internet along with that internal local area network. So I was thinking like, what about I get a GBPS router? Like my internet speed is not GBPS, it's around 200 Mbps. But even I don't need 200 Mbps, I need like 3 or 4 Mbps max until and unless I am watching YouTube or something else. So why so high bandwidth I need? I need a router that is capable to deliver like 100 Mbps internet speed and a GBPS line speed, so that all the systems connected to my local area network can have a good connectivity speed, so that a file transfer would not take much of a time. I search for a router. It provides like multiple router advertisement, or I'm not sure what those are, but I can click those links and I can purchase from online. There we go. We get some other websites regarding routers, especially all those related to those products and the online links of those purchasing products, along with some information below this. But what if I search like 8 port GBPS router? I can see multiple routers are listed, but none of them having 8 port GBPS router. So this is not a good search engine. If I go to Amazon, the biggest company, and the owner of that company says like, we are an AI company. What about if I say like GBPS router 8 port? None of the router is listed over here. If you see like all those sims switch, none of them is router. This looks like a router. Okay, let's click on this thing and it seems like a router. As you see, it is mentioned Wi-Fi 7. So anyone would have estimated like it is a router and genuine router having Wi-Fi 7, and the price is so attractive. And there is an AI called Ask Rufus integrated to this website. Okay, let's ask something else. Is it a router or switch? As you see, from the product description, I see it is a switch, but from the image, I can see Wi-Fi 7. As it says, it is switch. It is a switch, and it has provided some information regarding the differentiation of switch and router. Okay, I got it. It clearly mentions it is a switch. Let's ask why Wi-Fi is mentioned on the image. Why Wi-Fi is mentioned on the, okay, I should have asked mentioned on the image. See the product listing incorrectly. I can see the confusion. The tender product, this product is listing incorrectly. Shows Wi-Fi specification 5 GHz frequency dual band that do not belongs to this device. That means Rufus AI within this Amazon website, it has the information like this information is not correct, still it shows as Wi-Fi 7. And what about some reviews? As I see, more than 70% people have posted as 5 star. I'm not sure how people ignored it. Even this full page image is showing like it is having four antennas. And see, it is showing about the brand info like it is having 86% positive ratings from 10,000 customers, 5,000 plus recent orders from this brand. Like I would have placed a unwanted order of this product, and I understand like 80% of those unwanted orders they would just keep those products and like use as a switch. So all those are becoming powered by the marketing team. They understand really well the human behavior and human nature. Once you got the product, until unless you got a faulty product, many of us would like to retain that thing. Especially very few companies are operating all over the world. If you cherry pick India, only two companies, like two major companies are there. They provide home delivery. They also keep track of users. Like if you return a lot, you will be like blacklisted. That is also one reason people don't like to return things. Even Google knows like the tender is a wired 8 port gigabit Ethernet switch and does not feature Wi-Fi 7. Okay, let's see if Google, the search engine Google, is like still dumb or got clever day by day. What if I was searching for a 5G mobile and I'm not going for a powerful one, so I would like to search for a cheap 5G mobile. As you see, I already have searched. This is the list I got from here. Only one 5G mobile is listed over here. Now, one, two, three, four, five. Okay, as I see today, it has provided much better result, but my previous experience was very bad. If let's see if Amazon is also showing all those 5G mobiles, but if you see the search term, the term is already taken from Google search engine. But what it has done, it is not showing the cheapest one. There is no search result on Google Shopping that can search your required terms in terms of high or low something else. As you see, I have selected price low to high, and those products are nowhere near my search terms. Okay, let's go to the next topic, that is search engine crawling and the ongoing battle of anti crawling and crawling. If I search WAF challenge, as you see, this is the WAF challenge, and what it says, introducing AWS WAS captcha enable web application security with intelligent bot protection. What does it mean? Like if there is any bot, it would prevent this WAF captcha. So what are the website already deployed this protection? The number one website would be Amazon owned website. And what is the top? I think IMDb. If I go over there, as you see this title, that means this is a title. That means this must be a movie or movie category title. If you go to the homepage, there is a lot of things over there. But if you are targeting to crawl something from this website, it would be much easier to just navigate through this thing. If you type 10, you will get another title. If you type 11, you'll get another title. So if you are searching for a lot of data to gather about movies, this would be your primary target to crawl on. So there is a security tool provided by AWS Captcha that prevents from any crawler. Let's take an example. Like what if I get this page? See, I got this page, right? No, I did not got this page. See, there is nothing on index.html. So clever and so powerful, this WF captcha thing. It is so powerful that it took nearly 15 to 20 minutes of my development time to figure it out how to bypass this. Okay, there are so many other open source crawler tools are available there. Crowd for AI is one of them. So how to use this one? Let's first, by default, I have provided info.txt, but still index.html is also index.html. See, this is 0 KB index.html. So I was right, like let me remove index.html as this file contains nothing. Okay, I think I got the location. It is over here. Let's enable the venv. I think I will have to install those requirements. Already those requirements are available. Now I can run the crawler. What was the program? I was crawler direct.py. Still it is not working. Find that mistake. I had to enable the fish terminal. Now I think I'll be able to use the crawler. Let me install those dependencies. It is having Node.js requirements. I'm not sure why would I use Python. It's better to use like Node.js itself. And Playwright install depths. It assumes that I am using Ubuntu. What a shame. Like nowadays, like see, if you treat all those Linux distributions as Linux, the operating system, like I have seen a very long gang. They used to think like Linux is the operating system, not as the kernel. It is because of those all gangs. They pretend like Linux is each and everything and operating system is nothing. That is the reason why you get this type of result. By the way, these applications seems not usable. By the way, let me say this, like yes, I have successfully achieved this to escape. I'm not sure what exact word to mention. Have I cracked it? No. Have I hacked it? No. I have successfully skipped it. But the war against anti-scraping is fought by big tech companies. Those big tech companies are taking all the data available on the internet, but they are not letting us, like general people, general small individual or small companies, to have those data. But they are free to do it. I think I should not say more on this topic so that I think those videos will be available anyhow. That is the reason why I should maintain a safe distance because I don't have a group of lawyers. So out there, if anyone requires those tools, those working tools, I'm giving some direction so that you can go directly having like what if like if let me first increase the font size. What if I wget https://siliconping.com. I got the index.html and it is 92 kb. If I see the content, see it is there. The content is there, whole page content, especially the topics page. I got this index.html.1. See, this page is properly rendered. That is because it is using like simple HTML technologies, not generated by virtual DOM. So those informations are quite open from my site, and I would like to have all of the data I have gathered on a simple API forms, but I don't have the enough capability to serve a lot of them at once. And parallelly, I would not like to have those data available for like big consumers, like they want to have all. So I need a rate limiter and simple bot bouncer. And what are the tools I have? Especially, I don't want these silly things to be added on my website. Yes, there are other like CAPTCHA. I remember around 2010 I started seeing those type of things. Those are technically very easy to bypass, but it requires some computational power. So what does it mean? That means if I have enough computing power, easily I can bypass those things. And there is also a great business is running. Like there are several companies, they provide AI automation for scraping. My experience is not good with them, so I would like to implement on my own. Some of the implementation has already happened, some of them are ongoing. All of the information will be updated at siliconpin.com. That's it for today.